Yo. Holy shit. We're here. What up? I've just been watching chat fucking control this thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was something right there. Dude, Bungie really knows how to do a launch of a game. Or at least a tease of a launch of a game. We're just gonna go big screen. Deej fucking trying to help guide us. Where's he at? Where was Deej? Yes. Bismillah. He was all over the place. Awesome. I love that. I haven't seen any of this stuff yet, but that's awesome. Neuralink advertising, dude, 100%. This shit is crazy. And it's back. Oh. Ah. I love this. I love this song right here. This song right here is what it's all about. Oh, Robo Bingus. Okay, that's what this guy is. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Thank you for the sub. Bluffs, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you guys. Remember, if you gift a sub, you get the kitty badge. You'll then have it for the next 10 years of Marathon, but you can only get it today. They're putting another code on the wall whilst we watch Bingus. Maybe. I like the idea that we're like keeping an eye on Bingus, you know? It's like when someone's like, yo, watch my hedgehog real quick. I like the idea that that's what's happening currently. I might eat some Chipotle. This is the coolest thing I've seen on the internet in like a decade. I know, right, Dom? It's so sick. So sick.
It's definitely one of the coolest things I've seen.
I love Bingus. I really do love Bingus. Yeah, if you guys want to know how we got here, you can type !ARG and I have a
Open
recap video breaking down
a
all
Halo
the
Infinite
first,
and just
like,
launch the
massive
alpha
chunk
at the
of
end of this.
We had to realign a load
I don't
of
know if they're going
satellites.
to, man.
It was insane.
I really wish they would, but I don't think they're going
Really
to.
insane. Yo, Cover Gunman! Thank you, Covey.
I feel like it'll be like in a
Thank
week
you for
or
the
so.
5, bro.
I'd love if they did it though. I mean,
Danzas, thank you for the community sub. Pyre Reborn, thank you for the sub. Psych, thank you for the sub. Streaky Swine, thank you for gifting. Coding, thank you for gifting.
yeah, codes are going out though, which is sick.
In the chat, please, guys. Okay,
I am kind of I'm on the vibe that I saw Gathalion tweet something out today that said, you know, he wants to experience this with his community. So he's probably just gonna literally give all away, or all of his alpha codes away, because since it's NDA'd, he doesn't want to play anything before stuff is truly out. And I kind of feel that same feeling. Like it wouldn't feel the same. Nice. It wouldn't feel the same playing the game by myself alone in my bedroom or in my game room.
This is the next floor. We gotta go forwards, around the structure, and then diagonal to the next wall.
Interesting.
Sorry, I lied.
Yeah, it's that way. It's the other way because it's the finish line.
This is the end.
Yep.
Aaron, thank you for the sub.
But if I get an alpha code, you fucking know I'm gonna play. Let's not be fucking silly about it. If I got a code, I would definitely still be playing.
So get ready, folks. It's about to go down. This is not happening in 45 minutes. We've got this. I believe we've got this, chat. I trust in you guys. You have the kitty badge now? Hell yeah, Rebel. Thank you for gifting. I'm gonna eat some Chipotle very quickly, chat. The elevator right now. That's correct.
Dude, I just need to fucking sub to Milo. Oh, I don't have to do all this shit. See all these stupid fucking ads.
You do not get the badge. You do not get the badge.
Do I have a gift sub or a prime?
Okay, so if you want this Twitch badge,
No.
this
April 14th. Oof.
it doesn't work with Prime. That's just the Twitch rules. It's only with regular subs or gift subs. Yo! Synchronic, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Synchronic.
Dude, every single Destiny streamer that I have on my list has a hype train going on. Pretty much. I saw
Here we go.
uh-oh.
We're back in, chat. We're back in. Dude, this is sick art. This is so sick.
Oh, I love that art.
All right, chat,
The other
remember,
side is
this is
sick.
the map. This is the map. Diagonal to the right, and then a hard right. Okay? Diagonal to the right, and then a hard right. Which I'm guessing this is the diagonal to the right. Viking, thank you for gifting a sub. Ben, thank you for gifting a sub. Do I mean left? No, I mean right. Diagonal, and then a hard right. That's not right? Bro, are you guys dumb? Are you stupid? Bro, if we are going in this direction, which direction from our point of view is this? That is the right. That is not the left. Are you guys good? Like... What are you guys talking about? Your maps are wrong. No, they're not.
Now I see why we're
They're
failing.
not. This is from Bungie. We need to go here, and then we need to go along this straight bit, and then we're gonna we'll hit a left up here, okay? So let's get all the way along here. This is
I love that
probably
everybody's
our-
just
our
like chilling
right
in the
probably where we're at right now.
place today too. Like they're all just kind of hanging around, watching,
Then we're gonna have to go
watching
a little
Bingus
further around this
fucking
structure and then
scoot
hit
around the
here,
offices.
okay? Oh, another whiteboard. True. Wait. They're emoting, chat. Let's check out the whiteboard. Let's check out the whiteboard. Wait, they're actually emoting. Yo, thank you for the
Showing little
gifts, I
memes and putting up
appreciate
stickers. Yeah, I mean, I saw the thing you sent
it.
earlier.
Impossible, thank you for the sub. You now have the kitty badge thanks to the sub. Anybody else that subs right now with a regular sub, not a prime sub, you will get the kitty badge.
Bingus on the whiteboard. No! Hello. Has anybody made any special guest appearances? Like any surprise people? Oh, there's the arrow. Oh no, right a little bit. Right a little bit. I don't know. I only really know Deej. Like, so wait, Deej was actually there, like in person. Deej was there. That's fucking massive. Yo, let's go. Let's go, daddy. Let's go. Dude, enjoy your kitty badge. Yeah, he doesn't work at Bungie anymore. Hold on real quick. This music is so fucking good. There it is. If you sub or gift a sub that's not Twitch Prime, you get that kitty badge over there. And then if you watch for 15 minutes during the marathon stream, you'll get the Destiny 2 emblem. There it is. It's on the screen. Now everybody can see it. Deej and DMG are too close. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Thanks for the gifty, though. Appreciate you. Did you check out the new season yet? Of Marvel Rivals? Played a little bit last night. I was gonna message Pat and see if he wanted a game, but he wasn't like on at all, so I assumed he was probably busy with shit. Yes. It's good. It's good. I enjoyed it. I had fun last night. I'm excited to play more. Excited to play more. Thanks for the gifty. Same. I had a buddy that I ran track with, one of my closer gaming buds. Yo, let's go, Irish. Get your kitty emblem and to bird nonetheless. I think you have to click your little in your chat box, the little gift emblem, and you need to change it to the cat. And then you have to refresh. More pussies in the cat. Let's get the pussies in the cat or in the chat. Let's get the pussies in the chat. Cats. Get ice. Thanks for the gifty sub, Irish. Appreciate. How are you today? Are you guys doing more, you guys doing more Savage tonight, or are you doing it? I guess you're not doing it on Sunday. Am I gonna have to totally rebrand my channel and not have Ingrams and shit anymore? I'm gonna have to like have Marathon Ingrams. EP. I'm not sure. We may practice. We may try to get more gear. Yeah. Do you feel like you guys are like geared for it? I don't know. I'm assuming that during Savage content, that if you beat the first encounter and you can farm the first encounter, then you'll get better gear to help you with the second. Or is Savage just like across the plane the same eye level? I don't know, because I've only done like rewound content with that. There's gear to get through the patch and weapons. Oh, so you can't farm Savage. Okay, from the new EX that can help. Okay, well that's good. That's good. So you just do that, get gear, keep going. How late will I be on tonight? I'll be on pretty good, I imagine. A pretty good amount of time. Because we'll hang out, and Fam and I will do like dinner and shit tonight, and then we'll I'll stream like usual times, like 10 o'clock probably. So I'll be on until like 2, 3, probably 2 a.m. Mix of that. Tome gear, craft gear, EX weapons, the best tipped advantage to the first two floors. Okay. But remind me too on this, Irish, you guys get gear from Savage completion, right? Like, so you guys get something after each encounter, or is it only like cosmetic? You get 4 accessories. Okay. After that, you need to start having more Savage and Tome gear. Okay. 4 accessories. But it's 4 for the whole team. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I guess it's nice. Okay, I read that wrong. It's 4 for the entirety of the group, so you have to disperse it amongst... Is it random? So, like, it could be all... It could all be, like, melee DPS. All 4 drops could be melee DPS shit. And then... If you go in... Mod's time up on the balls. Do it. Fucking end his ass. If you go in with... Okay. PF, it's... Need roll everything. Okay. For a team, you typically feed DPS gear first. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's that kitty. Pussycat, pussycat. Yeah, once I get through blueprints, I think I'll probably go back to just like offline grinding 14 again. I'm really excited to just like sink some hours into blueprints. The like hour and a half, 2 hours that I played the other night were just so good. It's already addicting. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. 2 out of 4 of our DPS need 2 accessories for Savage, and the other 2 need 3 pieces. So after the next week, the supports can start getting gear. Okay. Yep. And then tanks last. And Demi tanks for you guys, right? Like, is she you guys' main tank? Blueprints is so good. I'm so fucking bad at it. I mean, I don't think you're probably bad at it. You might just have some bad luck. Irish. It's very RNG, I feel like. Oh, they had to reset. They had to reset it. Dimmy is your main tank, and we have off tank 2 healers and 40 DPS. Yep. And you, Ink. And that's like all I know of your DPSs. And then the one person that was in chat the other day, you said was one of your healers. Ink and I both play range DPS. Then you have 2 melee. Yeah. You have a bingo card if you guys want to do it. I actually might. Oh shit, that's the marathon stuff up on the wall over the right. Oh, there's what's his name? There's the Kel of Kells. I'll get the info today, I promise. Yes. Yes. Man, can you imagine the excitement this place has to have today? It would feel like Christmas. It feels like Christmas for me. I feel like we're getting a new Destiny game. And I don't know, man. Bungie just does stuff right. When something is new and something is fresh, they are, I think, one of the best developers in the business. Like, not even remotely close. Something is warming up. Stream is warming up. Okay. Oh, dude, we walked by some type of desk. The whole place is buzzing. I'm sure they're just, like, so pumped. And not that, you know, because there's a little bit of a shrouded aspect of weirdness, I think, with Marathon because of Chris Barrett. Like that weird kind of like looming like, ooh. And then like, not that Destiny's bad right now, but Destiny's kind of just been in that like post finale like slump. That MCU slump. Luckily he's long gone. True. I don't know anything about what he's doing now or his wife. I know she had to like take a step back from streaming. Is that Tom Scott with black hair? I didn't see. I feel like I recognize some of these people, but I don't know if I do. Probably don't. The aura of this just game is just dripping. He talked about using AI and concept for game developments. Yeah, I actually did see that. I did see that. Oh, what an entrance. Hell yeah. I love that he was like, this is a retaliation, and Sony Bungie came back with actual receipts. Yep. Oh. Giving away brand new Kraken Pro and Wolverine Pro from Razer. Are these marathon themed? No, they're not. Okay. I thought these were like brand new marathon items. Speaking of which, have you guys seen that new soccer game? That new Rocket League like game where you play soccer instead of with cars? Fucking what's it called? Rematch? Dude, it looks so good. No photos. Go up. Go up. Yeah, made by Sifu. Yeah, it's made by Sifu. It looks so good. I could see having a lot of fun with rematch. No, it's right there. It's this. It's whatever this is. It's right here. Yep. It's whatever this is. Get your notepads out. No, don't go up. It's right here. It's right here. Go right. 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 No, you fucking nerds. Oh, down just a little bit. Come on, just down just a little bit. Oh, just down. Yeah, there's just a bunch of crotch. There's just crotchal. Average Saturday. No. Oh shit, there it is. Oh no. Okay, so what was it? B1 43FCF9 4708 44FF B8 2D 446 A 8F 3513 1F. No thanks. I prefer peen. Morning coffee? Yes. Yes. I prefer the peen. What's the code do, you think? Are these aren't like alpha codes though, right? Can't grab the fucking thing. I literally can't grab the fucking thing. Oh my god, dude. There it is. Look at that. I'd be that guy. I'd definitely be that guy. Cameras fucking posted up on me. And I'd just be like this over in the corner. Just the whole time. Like, oh fuck, the bot's looking at me. The bot's looking at me. Oh shit. Like this guy right here. Oh. Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. Do it. Do it, guy. Here we go with the fucking goated music again. Can I just be like this over the corner? Studious worker. It's the truth, though. It's literally what I would do. It's literally what I would do. Come on, go! Go! Forward! Bungie Studio is so fucking cool. Am I on? I'm on 1080p. I don't look like 1080p. Uh-oh. Watch the shoes. Getting mogged. Huh. Did you see that fucking what's his name got some of the marathon shit? Oh no. Motherfucking Say No to Rage. Lono. Now Reforge Gaming. He got a fucking package and people were like, yikes. Why? It was over when they mogged us with a bean shot. Yeah, I think like they didn't realize that was like him when because I think it's like a tertiary company that sent out all those packages of shit. And we're gonna have to recharge this battery here soon. And they like got notified after he got it that like, oh shit, he probably shouldn't have got that. Dee. 10 alpha codes per streamer. Like, I mean, that feels like a lot. Per partnered streamer that is like associated with it. I wonder if, does Intrepid have codes? Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of people. Oh, holy shit, that's a bunch of people. Intrepid got codes? Fuck yeah. Nice. I'm gonna go gift a sub on Intrepid's channel. I told him big congrats the other day for getting that sweet loot.
Gifted 5 subs. Thank you.
McFly, that's crazy. Thank you very much. It's a big day. Big day for shooters. I'm glad you dropped by. Thanks for gifting subs. That's very kind of you.
Oh shit! What's this? Override engaged. Uh-oh. What the hell's this? Oh, it's shaking. Can I get a
our
We've
bonus.
reached our subs goal of 25. Cheers.
Stream is warming up. Shit, we're getting there.
Hype train started.
All right, here we go. Can I get a? I'm gonna get rid of chat for now. I can't wait, man. What's up, Cammy? What up, BB? Here for Marathon. Yeah. Excited. Where Marathon? Where Marathon at? I want Marathon. Oh, 15 minutes. Let's go. I'm fucking bricked. I hope they cook with this game. Sci-fi Tarkov. I mean, with the style already, I'm fucking in. Even if it's just Destiny Tarkov, like less of like the leans and the like gun jamming realistic aspect. Even if they just cook up a Destiny like Tarkov, I'm in. Yeah, it's gotta have that Bungie gunplay, that Bungie flair. They turned off the Discord server just now. Did they really? Let me look. Did they? I still see it on there. I see a bunch of people throwing in like all the codes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Let's go, Cammy. Thanks, BB. Appreciate you. Yeah, people are like in like the new noise. People are doing like /contract and then putting the codes in. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I do have all the codes if you guys want them. I'll throw them into... Just if you want to have them on like a notepad or some shit. Just in case. I don't know if they're gonna fucking do anything, but they might. It's in on your phone at least. Here's one code. Here's another code. There's another code. There's a fourth code, and then here's the code that we saw when we were just watching a little bit ago. Again, I don't know what the fuck these do, but that's all the codes. So if you want them, keep them on your like notepad or some shit on the computer. Where do you enter? I don't know. I don't know anything about what the codes do yet. Oh, is to receive points? Okay, so it's probably for like contracts and shit. It's probably for contracts. Um, wish I had a big streamer only. I wish I was a big streamer only so I could get access to games. Dude, that's like for me, the coolest part about being just like a little bit bigger. Even just like a consistent 100 viewer streamer, getting access to like some cool stuff, like just unique, cool things, getting things sent to your house. Like that'd just be so cool to experience. I would love that. And I could have swore. I could have absolutely swore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Muted. There it is. I don't think I've ever had 100 viewers. I've had it like twice. Mylan, whenever Mylan rated me that one night, I think I had like 140 for quite a little period of time. It was awesome. I couldn't believe that. And then like I had 100 during like one other weird random thing. You've had 1,000 viewers before, Cam.
Senior design lead here at Bungie. How's it going? It's going great.
Fucking it was a Guild Wars?
What about
Guild Wars 2?
Excited about?
Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the team, or for everyone to see the team's work on the runners.
This Val?
Developing these gameplay fantasies and visuals.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. And Guild Wars.
Really positively to some of the previews we given, and you know,
yeah,
Bungie
2 times.
games have this immaculate touch and feel, this great gunplay.
I'll never forget when Corey got raided by fucking Hiko while he was playing CS by himself. Hiko raids him out of nowhere and then clutches up around, gets like a 3K and clutches in the chat. Chat went fucking crazy. This is fucking sick. I have so many streams open. My PC is gonna explode. Yeah, I've got like 6. I've got 6 open right now.
Kevin, well, thank you for being here today, man.
I'm gonna throw up another one.
As we go right on down the line, we're also joined by senior engineering lead here at Bungie, Mr. Sean Chan. Sean, how's it going, man?
Hi, I'm great. Yeah, it's really good. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you. For folks out there that may not know what it is a senior engineering lead does, what do you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, I make sure everything works. So, like, if something doesn't work, Kevin comes and calls me, right? This doesn't work, come call me. Everything's like, call Sean if it doesn't work, you know?
I mean, it's a huge undertaking, obviously, here working in video games. It's such an intersection between art and science. Anything particular today that you're really excited for?
Dude, my entire follow list is Marathon. Dude, even Keo and Shroud, everybody, it's all Marathon. Marathon. Lyrics watching Marathon. Marathon. Literally everybody.
Narrative director Julia Narden. Julia, how you
Games Done Quick has Bloodborne.
Today we're obviously going to get a lot to show off a lot rather today here in just a
My goat Andy.
What are you most excited for people to see?
Oh man. So as you know, we've been treating this as both a reimagining of and a direct successor to the original trilogy, which means we've been taking that really rich, textured world building from the original games and using it as sort of a sacred foundation that we want to continue building on. And finally, we get to share some of that with our community today.
It's very exciting, and selfishly, as someone who grew up playing the original trilogy with his dad, it's been so much fun getting to talk story with you. Can't wait for everyone to get to see. Anything in particular, anything else that you're excited for people to get to dig into as they learn more about Marathon? We've unleashed a little bit with the ARG and everything, but any thoughts so far?
If I said it, I'd get in trouble, so I think I want to keep it a surprise.
Fair question. All right, well, we got a big show coming up. Thank you, Julia, for being here. Thank you all, too, for taking the time to join us today.
Even Marvel Rivals is on. Marvel Rivals is watching the Marathon reveal. That's hilarious, dude.
On the other side with some Marathon gameplay. Don't go away.
I'll fucking get rid of the little Twitch badge thing down on the bottom right as soon as we're bottom left. LLJK. That would fucking crack my shit up. Yeah, PlayStation stream is also marathon. Yep. China devs watching so they can make a China version of the game. China version of the game is so fucking funny. Yeah, Game Awards. Yeah, everybody's fucking locked in. Exactly. Yeah, Sony owns Bungie. In the Chinese version, Robot Bing is playable. It's fucking hilarious. Let's see. I'm actually gonna look up Deej. What's he doing right now? Actually, what? What was his name? David? Let me see. Yeah, David James Daig. Deej has not tweeted since December 9th of 24. Oh yeah, he's a part of Iron Galaxies now. What does Iron Galaxies do? Oh shit. Spidey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. That's because COD players have Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, no, I knew that he hadn't been at Bungie for a while. I mean, I think Deej left like what? Shit, dude. Like a little bit after Forsaken? They did Rumbleverse, that's right. Yep, they did do Rumbleverse. T-minus 4 minutes. Oh. I thought Rumbleverse was like a pretty well-received game, wasn't it? Like, people liked it. I never played it, so I guess I can't speak from like a true experience, but played it once. Yeah. It's kind of like one of those, it's fine. It's a fine game. Oh no, dude. William Roberts, the voice of Vesemir from the Witcher games, passed away today at age 80. Yesterday, I mean, not today. It was yesterday. Weird brawler, BR game thing. Yeah. Hey, yo, Spidey, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Don't forget, if you gift a sub, you get Kitty Emblem. It's down there. It's going away after today. 6 p.m. It's fucking gone for forever. The next decade of Destiny. I mean, Marathon, you're not going to have it. And you're going to fucking be sad that you don't have Kitty. Can I get some Kitty spam in chat, please? Thank you. I'll start it off. That's right. Where's your pussy, Nick? Speaking of which. Hey, gifted a B-Sav. Someone give me $5 to sub with. All right, Bird, what's your Venmo? I'll send you $5 right now. What's your Venmo? I don't know how you change a mobile, actually. I don't know how you change a mobile. I think it's the same. I think you still hit like a little like chat box thing down on the bottom. Bird, I'm not fucking kidding. Give me your Venmo. I'll send you $5. Oh wait, hold on. It's $5.99 now. I'll Discord it to you. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll send you $5 so you can get your kitty badge. $5.99, sir. That's right. Sorry, $5.99. But that's still $5 in Courtney speak. Oh, babe, it's only $7. Honey, it's $7.99. But it's $7. You're right. You are right. It is technically $7. Got it. Okay, nice. I think you might need to refresh, Nikki. I don't remember how it works on mobile, but because you can get rid of your present, your gift badge. Girl math works. It does work. Uh-oh. Testing. Oh, man. Here we go. There it is. There's that kitty. All right. This is what we've been waiting for. Nick, I'm glad you're here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so fucking excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely.
All right, everyone, hello and welcome back to Bungie HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live with the opportunity to share a little bit of marathon gameplay with you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and we've got a awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're going to want to stick around to. So make sure to go ahead and not tune out early. But no need to worry. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show. First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe, how you doing?
No, you're not being rude. You're good. I'll sit down here for a little bit.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yo, Joe Ziegler, let's go, baby.
Finally show something about our game, you know?
The Valorant guy.
A little silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have another video in addition to the one of just you in your office hanging out.
Exactly, so, I won't be talking for like 20 minutes straight this time, I promise,
So for anyone out there that may not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Valorant.
There's a lot of amazing people, some of the people on this stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience here today. My goal is ultimately to take sort of all the ideas that we have, bring them together into a singular experience and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man.
And thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
As we go on
maybe
down the line,
refresh.
we're also joined by a man who's been instrumental in bringing the worlds of both games and film to life.
Refresh the stream if you need to, guys. I think that's how you get the emblem for Destiny. You might have to refresh. I don't know, though. If you're only on me, if you're on like 7 other streams, you're probably fine.
You've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm franchise art director of Marathon. And my job is to sort of set the tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP and this amazing game. And then, make sure that our world-class art team is set up for success. Paving the way a bit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for everything. We're going to have a lot to dig into today, so thank you for being here as well.
Thank you.
As we go right on down the line, we have, without a doubt, the most important Andrew on this stage here today, our gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going, Witz? Witz, for anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the survival sandbox of Marathon is going to be. So that's runners, weapons and equipment, and the combatants, the UESC. They're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So yeah, what up to the gameplay team? Thank you all for all your work.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past, and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3.
Dang,
the
man.
One, the only Mr. Senior design lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bakken.
Man, Lars, baby. Me too. I love the shoe color.
Thank
It's been
you.
it's been a bit, Lars.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could. I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run team, everyone that's out there right now. A lot of fans out there. So the Run team is consisting of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into. We make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in, we make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the contracts team, which are the factions, the corporations that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries, and that gets a little bit
Their
down
names
into
are
sort of
New
the missions
Monarchy
everything.
and
So that's-
Dead
yeah,
Orbit
that's the stuff I
and the FWC.
hopefully make everyone proud with.
Well, we'll get into that here very shortly, but no, thank you all for starters all for being here. Before we get started as well, a quick reminder, do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your
I heard
Bungie
those
and your
names
Twitch
before.
account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now. And
Current-
if you also
current
go
war
ahead and
cult,
subscribe to any
CWC.
channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go ahead and show everyone that you were here today. So go out there, find a streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop
It
a
is
sub out there
perfection.
and share the love. And also, if you have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game, worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation. So thank you for helping us help them do some good out there.
I love that
And
the cat.
now,
I
we have
love
a
that
big
the
show
cat
again
is
lined up.
there
We've
on
got
the
some
laptop.
gameplay on the way coming up very shortly. We had a chance to go ahead and work with some creators and press very recently, and we're going to show you what they thought of the game. And of course, again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show. So make sure and stick around.
Is it
but
alpha
again,
access
purpose
and
of
it
today
starts
is
right now?
gameplay. Mr. Joe Ziegler, I'd love to hand the mic to you for this next part.
Yeah, so before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our game is about, just to kick us off, so we can put some images to what we've been talking about here. So let's take a look.
I don't. Uh-oh. Oh shit. It's Destiny. Oh shit, it's Destiny. Oh shit, it's Destiny. Oh fuck me. Oh, I'm actually so fucking excited.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Dude. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Cinema. September 23rd! Oh shit! Let's go!
Everyone, first things first, you saw that correctly.
Fuck
Marathon
yes.
will be releasing just later this year on September 23rd, so you'll be able to ship out to Tau City very shortly. And in addition to that, coming just later this month on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18 plus only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but
Okay.
don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities
6 months.
to play later. So to make sure you're caught up with all the details and you're ready to go, do yourself a favor, head over to our Discord at discord.gg/marathonthegame. And of course, if you're here in Twitch chat with us today, then you've already done yourself a big favor. Members of our community and moderation teams are going to be going out and looking for folks to drop codes to as well to make sure that you can get priority access when the alpha kicks off. So go ahead and keep an eye out on your inbox. There's no exclamation point drops or anything you need to do, though I'm sure folks will do it anyway. But worry not, you've gone ahead and done yourself a favor by being here today. But let's get into it. What did we just see?
A lot of death, is first what we all thought.
Jesus, man. I was going to say something, but I'm not going
first
to.
glimpse of some of what's going on.
Alpha
in
Access.
Marathon, our extraction shooter that we're creating over here. And it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some runners in there. It's got some weapons in there. It's got some crazy stuff happening, but yeah.
Yeah, a little taste of the weapons in there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there, so weapons are going to do more than just shoot, obviously. It's a Bungie game. We got to really push things. Yeah, a lot of runner abilities are in there as well. The UESC, obviously a little taste of the UESC and what they're capable of. Yeah, a lot of awesome.
There's an alpha tab.
Interactions too, like there's that sequence where the shutters go down and then everything goes wrong for the team that's in that room.
The Marathon or
but
Bungie Twitch, do you think?
It's pretty cool to see those
I
things.
assume the Marathon one, right?
The Andy Salisbury story. Mr. Ziegler, so why are we making Marathon? Why is
Oh,
Bungie
okay.
doing
/alpha, guys.
I mean, extraction shooters are something that are passion of all of ours. Like, we really like the idea of bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience.
Yeah,
where you are frequently.
If you go to the Discord,
on that adventurous ride of it,
and then go to the # alpha access, and then you do /alpha,
and testing yourself to see if you can survive it.
and you can sign up.
We really wanted to take that and sort of, I don't know, bring a lot more people into it. When you love something, you really kind of want to just, attract others to it, and so you can have a bigger party with it. And so, yeah, we've been doing a lot of work to make that happen.
Yeah, no, it shows. And Lars, obviously, Bungie's got a long history of shooters, but this is a new type altogether for us to dive into. From your side, what's it been like designing for all of this?
It's been fantastic. So when I started at Bungie, it was on the multiplayer team. And I am a competitive person in my nature. I really enjoy PvP. And so having to take that in the Marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating and really exhilarating for myself personally, and I also know for the team.
It's been really exciting to see. And obviously you mentioned we saw a lot. We saw some runners. Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor and help introduce these 4 runners that are going to be available when the closed alpha test begins?
Yeah, for sure. We'll have 6 runners at launch, but we're focusing
6
on
at
core
launch.
4 here for they're going to be in
Damn.
the alpha. So going left to right, we have Locust. Locust is our soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier kit, all about push forward gameplay, right? The first one,
Void is
trying to
so
get as many
sick.
picks as possible, right, against either the UESC or other players. Next, we have Blackbird. It's a very reconnaissance-based kit, all about figuring out where players and
Not loaded for you
enemies are
guys.
in general. And
Yeah,
punishing
alpha survey is up. I'm
positioning.
taking it right now.
Glitch is our agile disruptor kind of kit, all about pushing forward, disrupting enemy teams and what they're doing, and getting out and kind of having that kind of cycle. Void is our stealth boy, our sneaky boy.
Yes.
All about throwing down.
Give me that Void.
Going a full active camo cloak into the darkness, getting some reses, and then taking some people by surprise. So yeah, this is our core 4 right now for
Very
alpha.
exciting. A lot of different places else to choose from out of the gate. And even furthermore, Joe Cross, also, if anyone's not following Joe Cross on Twitter, do yourself a favor and do so. But you've been sharing some art with these runners pretty recently out there on Twitter with everyone. Before the show, we were talking a little bit, and I've heard this come up a lot, but you guys have been working off of this concept of graphic realism. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means for the design here?
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've sort of conjured up to help us define the visual world. For these runners, the first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well.
Yep, I'm doing that one right now.
We sort of have our unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the reimagining of this world. And one of those sort of constraints we've created is this idea of graphic realism, where we kind of reduce the amount of geometry, we limit our materials, we use a lot of graphic design and color, and we sort of use it as a tool to onboard artists who are working on the project. And then it doesn't hurt to have a world-class concept team cranking this stuff out. And that's sort of the origin of a lot of these designs.
And obviously the world of Marathon has so much legacy to it as well. As a kid who grew up playing it, I know it well myself. But what's it been like stepping into this world?
It's amazing. Yeah, for art geeks out there, the sort of the father of the Marathon visual world in a lot of ways is this guy Craig Mullins, who you see art represented on the left. Started out as a fan then got incorporated into the IP officially by Bungie, and so his legacy looms super large. And we've always tried to, pay attention, pay homage, make sure we were doing justice. And you can see here in the center, this is kind of a proto runner we developed early in the process to make sure that, our sort of approach to graphic realism and style lined up and sort of represented that. And then on the right here, sort of an evolution into one of our actual runners here, Blackbird, with a similar fantasy and composition. So I think it's working out well, and I think we're doing something new, but also sort of looking back.
It's like a 3-panel study on how to hold the spine, right? Is what you're looking at.
Right.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah.
Is it a spine?
I don't know. It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, that said, if anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them in. We're going to try and answer as many as we can. We're going to be showing, again, a lot of stuff today. So if you've got anything that comes to mind, please feel free to throw it in there. Folks on the community team are going to be keeping an eye out. But we've obviously got a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some telling. Let's go ahead and do some more showing by taking a bit of a deeper dive into some more Marathon gameplay.
Let's do it.
Man, I can literally hit every one of these fucking games. God, now I gotta watch this. Sorry, guys. Do it.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat
For sure.
world of Tau Ceti 4.
Got a DM for Marathon. Ooh, nice.
A cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety
3 players.
of zones
Okay.
and points of interest.
This is Ben. Yo, this is Ben. This is Ben. Oh, he's probably. He's just getting fucking. He's getting Tony. Troy Baker, man. I love him.
Environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying,
He's so good.
strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead.
Oh, an R1 looks like it's.
Your objective is simple: get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
Nice. Oh, that looks so good.
Is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight.
Nice.
Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run,
Nice. 0 to hero run. Fuck yeah.
use your best judgment
Oh.
to decide which fights
Oh.
to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge.
Oh, I love that the character like glitches as it was walking towards him. That was sick.
Crews with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive
Should dump
your
it this Discord
teammates
message.
and get out with your hard-earned loot.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you can revive like that.
If your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself.
Oh, nice.
As a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
Oh, shit.
Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapon.
Oh my gosh.
To disrupt rival crews. Running support for your
Oh,
friends.
Glitch is sick.
Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack.
Oh yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Is it the picture? Is it your DAC? It's probably your emblem, your DAC.
With team compositions, and the only limit to how
DAC.
your runner
Yeah.
is your loot and
You're good. That's legit. You're fine.
Game challenges, ranked play, discovery,
Ranked
secrets,
play?
seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you.
Raids?
In season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries.
Raids?
Of Tau Ceti 4.
Remember,
you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Nice. It's like your key card, basically. Cam. September 23rd.
All right. It's a decent amount of gameplay. All right. Let's get into breaking this down. So I think for starters, again, as we touched on before the break, Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon. Joe Cross, from your standpoint, facilitating this gameplay with your art style, again, what was it like kind of approaching this from your perspective? What were you looking to do?
Build on a legacy. The narrative of Marathon is incredibly rich and like inspirational, easy sort of inspiration for art. I also love just sort of having the keys to this car from this era, working on a game from this era. I love older games. I love the way the games look from the PS1, PS2 era. So there was a lot for us, and like I said, paying homage to some of the great sort of iconic artists of the time. So
yeah. And also we had some keen-eared folks in chat. I think it's Joey Wolfinder asked if this is Ben Starr. Yep, Ben Starr was the narrator.
Yeah.
Excellent ear.
Great voice, right?
Yeah, super cool.
voice.
Yeah.
Wonderful voice.
He's almost an Andrew Witz, but he does his best. But all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot with a tough one, Mr. Joe Ziegler.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite runner?
Ooh, controversial question. I play a variety of them, but I will say probably the one I end up playing the most is Blackbird. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Any Blackbird mains out there? I like playing Blackbird because it's a great crew runner. Like it's in terms of being able to provide a lot of information, provide a lot of support. It's also a great runner that's kind of helps to counter a lot of strategies that can occur, especially ambush strategies that happen. Also to catch Void out of position if Void's trying to hide. So yeah, there's a lot of versatility to how you can play it.
Very fun, Mr. Witz. I think you and I share the same main. I got to ask as well. Who's your go-to runner?
Oh, I split my time between Locust. I'm a very push-forward kind of player, as Joe reminds me all the time, because I'm pushing too much too often.
You don't even have a W key. It just goes.
I just love to go fast forward. That's right.
Yeah.
And so, like, yeah, that push-forward gameplay that Locust kind of has, right? Being like the first to try and get a pick, seeing somebody out of position, going for that pick. Also, I like to play Glitch a lot too. Again, like, I really love that disruption playstyle. I love just finding an enemy crew trying to exfil, trying to extract, and then like taking like the arm cannon and just knocking them out of like the zone, and now they're trapped with me and hopefully my teammates. Joe,
I'm scanning. I'm looking for enemies. It's good, yeah.
To that same end, actually, as you guys kind of discuss the runners, Destas in chat asks, what's the pacing targets to the gameplay? Are there any movement or traversal mechanics?
There are a lot of movement and traversal mechanics inside of the game, but it varies. Your effectiveness varies per runner. Yeah.
Yeah, like everything in we're making like a survival sandbox, which means everything kind of has to have a cost, right? And so like if you want to go fast, like Locust has like a super sprint, so to speak. Like they have leg jets that kind of come on to help you sprint even faster. That causes heat. So basically, it's almost like a stamina system, but we call it heat because we're these awesome mercenary cyborgs, right? Where like the body overheats, and so this character has like some mobility, but you overheat quite a bit. So that's kind of the cost that's there. And so that's what pushes us into like finding implants that maybe like expand like how much like your heat meter and also give you more agility so you can even go even faster, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cost in the game in terms of when we place a mobility thing in there, we really want to make sure it's like how does this affect the pace and how does this affect the overall survival sandbox?
And to be fair, we're still looking at the alpha builds. We got to balance a lot of stuff because some stuff is kind of
Perfect.
sketchy. Yeah.
It's no, there's a lot to learn. That's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah, I mean, and actually, while we're talking about kind of those finer details, Wits, I'd love to still kind of bug you a little bit. In Marathon, build crafting is a big deal. What does that mean in the world that you guys are building?
Yeah, and so like the runners are essentially like a base, right? And so each runner has, they have a bunch of implants that you can kind of find that do kind of wild things, and like as they go up in rarity, right? There's a lot of stats, so you can increase your resistance to certain things. So like Tox is one, so you can essentially be poisoned, right, as our Tox, and so you can build resistances to that. You can increase your agility. There's shields, obviously, to make you a bit more durable. We have cores. Cores are really cool. They basically give you like extra passives. And at the base rarity, like they have these kind of passives that you kind of play around. At the highest rarity, they are specific to the runner kit that you have.
Like some website that only works with 2,000 people
and what they do is
on.
they really augment your abilities wildly, right? So you can, you're
You have a
doing one
DAC? I
thing,
do.
and you get,
Yeah.
like, a
So
chord
I have two
specific for
DACs.
glitch,
I
and now you're
did.
like, oh, my double jump
I did I did part of the ARG stuff at the beginning, so I got a DAC like originally, and then they redid another version of it, and they sent out newer DACs for people. So I have two of them. Yeah, that was part of the ARG stuff, Cam. Like they did, like to kind of unlock. Ooh.
So yeah, like really, it's the entire package.
Like to kind of unlock the gameplay trailer thing a week ago.
And actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well from I think
We had to do a bunch of stuff with
how
that
many
satellite
players
map.
are going to be in each map?
Varies per map.
Yeah, varies per map. The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh, we support up to 18 players.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay, all right, so going to be room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know we talked a little bit about Void earlier as well. Lars, can you walk us through maybe just your play style when you're approaching any of these runs?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go ahead and sell out the best strategy.
I have to give away my secrets. So Void is really fun for me because it leans into this part of my personality that is like very devious. And so, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like, hey, any claymores you see, let me know. And I'm putting those in my backpack, and I'm doing crazy things like, okay, so Void has a prime ability that sends out, I think you saw it in the video, it sends like a wall of smoke that sort of like your home base when you do that. It's a portable. Because when you go in that, you become invisible. You get automatic active camo. So I'll do things like set that up to make people believe I'm doing one thing and then do another. So a lot of subversive things. I'll go in there and I'll claymore the inside, right? If someone comes in after me, they're gonna have a very bad time. But I also do things like I'll go to a place in the zone where there's high tier loot and I'll claymore it up and then close all the doors and leave and be like, I wonder if anyone's gonna show up. And then sure enough, maybe 5 minutes later I see the shield crack in the HUD and I'm like, yes, I can go back and see what's going on. So yeah, that's how I like to play.
Yeah. How about you, Joe Cross? What's your go-to?
Well, if you know me, I'd rather look good and lose. So I generally pick the runner with the coolest helmet, and in this lineup, I think that's clearly Blackbird. As far as my play style, I'm typically just a decoy. So that's it.
It's like, Joe, go over there.
Yeah, exactly. I am
look
the
really
worst.
great.
Yeah, exactly. Just stand in the open for a little bit. Yeah.
So that's the end of my run story.
Fair. Well, we want to thank you all for your collective sacrifice. We appreciate it. So actually, to that same end, obviously we do a lot of play testing here internally. Wits, I know you mentioned you've got a folder of some of your best plays, but what are some of your most memorable runs so far?
Some of my memorable runs are really when I think I'm going to be doing one thing, right? Like, okay, I'm going to do a contract. I'm going to be going here. I got to go into this room. I got to interact with this device. And I think it's like I'm safe. Like I'm kind of doing like a routine thing. I can get in and get out if I'm like smart about it and really kind of listen for what's going on. Like there's no UESC around. There's no players around. And oftentimes there's another player, like the best moments is there's another crew that are going for the exact same thing. And there's this moment of like you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap. Like, and then you're like, this is all out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy. And so I think those are the peaks that happen where there's these tense moments you're trying to do something that lead to these very quick crescendos where, you know, these mercenaries kind of going crazy and like all these players are jumping in.
You make it sound like you're playing so carefully, but you're not.
Listen, the tactics are happening fast.
Okay.
They're
It's just processing power.
Going, like, yeah, the math is going. Like, it's happening.
It's improvisational, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like, I mean, runs can obviously entail a lot, but we also have a question from Sharky218. Is loot going to be just weapons, or is there going to be more for people to go after while they're out there in Tau Ceti?
There's a ton of loot.
There's a ton of
loot. Yeah, there's implants, there's cores, there's equipment. There's
grenades.
Consumables.
Let's talk about grenades.
Yeah, there's grenades.
I mean,
we have a bunch of different types of grenades in the game as well that you can loot in the world. We have valuables. We have backpacks. Yeah, attachments, weapons, materials.
Okay. Yeah, so it's literally Tarkov.
And there's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, you know, into my space bank. So.
Space bank, yeah.
You know, that actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up, Ballin' Hobo asks, what do I do with the loot when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it was related to sort of our factions and contract system. But if you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah, I mean, we've got this entire system we call factions. You're doing contracts, they're like missions, and you are being greeted originally by AI representative.
It's so good, and it's
mercenary.
It's Destiny,
don't really
man.
Have allegiance to anyone.
It's Bungie.
They are going to pay you
Bungie
to do these jobs.
extraction
and so they'll give you
shooter.
these missions to
Exactly
do.
what you would think that would mean.
And as you're doing these missions, like Andrew said, sometimes you'll run into danger. But the cool thing about, I think, a lot of the faction and the contract system is like, you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature. But then there's also this other meta layer where, as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time, and so you can increase your heat meter, you can increase your loot speed, things like that.
I was gonna say, you're trying to get as much loot as possible to meet the challenge of the world, right? Like essentially, different missions get harder over time, right? Which means you want to have more loot.
This
on
doesn't
you, so
feel
you
like
survive longer,
only.
so
It would
you
only be like a
know,
cosmetic
be able
thing.
to do, fighting
Like,
all the
so to me,
different, hostile entities.
you would assume that there would be like some sort of a thing that would be like secrety in the game that would be like, Halo or Destiny, like a found item like Gallarhorn or some shit like that, But I imagine most of like the gear you could probably buy like cosmetic, like, oh, look like Master Chief, look like the Destiny 1 Hunter, like shit like that. But I don't know.
Actually re-equip yourself if you go on a bad run, or to upgrade yourself if you need anything from that space. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to get a lot of good loot out. I don't think I'm ever short of reasons to get loot out.
Yeah, I assume that they will, but
It's a loot goblin. So sometimes extraction shooters also can be seen as kind of hardcore and maybe tough to get into. What are some of the things that you guys are doing to make them easier to dive into?
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that we could talk about. One is we are obviously investing, besides doing a little bit more onboarding in the front end, so players can understand a little bit about what the nature of the game mode is. We're also doing a lot to make combat something that's a little bit more approachable, but also just equally as deep, and have pretty wide things. But I think Andrew can talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
This is like a Bungie shooter, right? We want to make sure it's approachable.
Mhm.
We nail those fantasies. Every button press feels awesome, right? And so
just sell reasonably priced things.
that
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah, $5 to $10.
Morph the Bungie action game into
Be
the
alright.
survival space.
$20
where, again, everything kind of
skin is a little excessive.
You're not going to have a limb system where your limb's broken, anything, but you will guns do stopping power, right? Which they can knock you out of sprint. They can slow you down, right?
I do like that there's not a
game. And so if you
not
are
a
able
limb
to chem
system.
grenade, right, you're going to be toxed. You can be immobilized, right, which really slows you down. You can be overheated. There's all these things, and that pushes you into using consumables and making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're trying to make sure that you keep the depth of the survival game, but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. In addition to that, if you have some bad runs, right, like, and you don't have a lot of, you see your loot kind of going down, we have the sponsored kits, like it's kind of talking in the video earlier, where it's a package of gameplay items like weapons or equipment or maybe a shield or something or consumables. That's kind of like the floor for what we think you can be really, like, you can be
Yeah, that's no
capable in the
good.
environment
Agreed.
And actually like fight other players that actually are kitted out. So you're never feeling like, the goal is that you can always clutch, even if you find somebody who's completed kitted out in like really high-end gear, because that's your payday, right? That's like the beauty of the moment of like, oh my God, I took this player, and oh, they have the best shield in the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hurts. I mean, obviously, going to be a lot of good pointers for folks at home taking notes for when they get a chance to get into the alpha. But we'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of what we do here at Bungie is working alongside our community, which is why we've also had the chance since about 2022 to work with hundreds of different creators in our community as well, to go ahead and get some of their feedback. So to those of you out there that have joined us, thank you very much for your time and your opinions. They mean a lot. But no need to listen to me talk about it. We actually just last week had a bunch of folks in here to go ahead and play
Nice.
test the
I'm
very same
excited to
alpha
see
build
this.
that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So I vote I go ahead and let you tell us about it in their own words.
You kind of feel.
There's Lupo.
Got him, got him, got him. Down them all again and 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 again.
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No! No, they got out!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
Yeah, they did.
Such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of
Ben
Bungie
is so tall.
to playtest our alpha build.
Lupo's so tall, man. Got that beard now too, looking good. Is that Tim? Look like not Tim the Tatman, but
Hook daddy up. Let's go. Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two want.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, this looks good.
Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around? See
Yeah,
who's,
I'm gonna see who we're gonna read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts? Yeah. You just want to grab that real quick? Yeah, we can do that. You want to get going?
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fall damage?
So.
Not a fan of the menu.
There is fall damage, and it is severe if you.
There is. I got a mod that like drastically reduces.
Just like the startup menu, Waddle. I think I like it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground, you don't take
it saves it.
damage.
It'll break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
AI on the right. Yeah,
You
more
said-
AI inside the little shrubbery compound over there.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
Dude, I love this.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
You good? You good?
Yeah, still heading to field maintenance. Yep.
What's the ammo economy looking like?
Oh, I got AI over here like 20 feet.
Because you've got ammo. Like
Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
3 weapons.
I need some bits of ammo. Guys, find me. There's a green punk right there.
There's ticks underneath.
Ticks. Oh my god, it's like the flood.
Player.
Oh shit, actual players.
I hit one for the kill, but I'm
Oh shit.
down. That's all of them.
Nice.
Actually, you want to do the HPT? Over here. Red looks like
Either way, I'm
Gotta
getting
hit.
shredded right now, so I
Let's
gotta
clear the one, clear the AI outside first. They're just gonna beam us if we don't get rid of them.
we gotta.
The shield and
That's a purple one.
you get yourself up. Is that what was happening? That's so Halo Reach.
The one at the fire like 5 knees are lethal.
Big Grenadiers, yeah. They're pretty.
Oh, I love that. I love the sound of it too.
What do you have on your little guy?
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor guy.
Oh, mechanics hit. That's what we need, right? Move
Yeah,
status, mechanical status effect.
I'm using it.
Yeah, I'm inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah. I'm unlocking the box. Yeah, dropping in. Ones too.
Was that? Is that a drop? Is very, very reminiscent of
They've got long shots in too.
Cabal. Oh, that's players. Those are players.
Yeah. That's
definitely players.
It's gotta be.
Oh!
One shield. There's a loot up there. Who's absolute? Oh my god! I'm almost dead. I just realised.
The sniper out.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony. Like south 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice.
That's annihilated, dude. Oh my god.
On me. I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I would say it's a self
Oh yeah, there's a sniper.
Freaking no! It's a Brian! Kill him, he's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Ben.
Oh, okay, so you can't revive on your own.
Don't underestimate this guy.
Oh my god, that's it.
Looks like Bungie does Apex. Kind of, yeah. It's kind of BR-y a little bit. It is kind of like a Bungie BR, but with extraction elements. That's a good way to kind of describe this. Like hero shooter
Only have a sniper.
with character and weapon and item progression.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Okay,
Reminds me heavily of Apex. It really is kind of Apex-y a little bit.
Was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
Yeah, 3 people. Oh, Lupo, what were you doing, bro? Oh, you do have self-revive. You can do self-revive too. I saw that.
That's okay. Yeah, he's holding the angle at a distance.
Sniped a sniper.
Oh, yeah, right on me. This player. On me. Very weak up there.
I didn't see what classes these guys were playing. Like, I don't know who Lupo's playing as right now.
Are they where we got boys down?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
One. Got one left.
He's the shield guy. Okay. Alright, so kind of the soldier dude.
No, if they're close. I got no tags. Oh.
There.
You got eyes?
Yeah, A1.
Oh, is that him up there? Is that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
Yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, hear him. Or is that USAC?
There's
No,
a
you
USAC
said
guy right
something in
there.
here. They were shooting something in here.
Oh, that's like a boss. Oh, Ghost CMDR.
I think they
Ghost Commander.
Group, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Res Dead teammates too. Yeah.
I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got knife some AI and grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
Yeah, loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here. Where did I just hear that thought?
Jeez. Another commander. This is a straight Tarkov player squad. Yeah. I knew
My God, I'm dead.
was it Makari and then oh
Yeah.
shit, what is happening?
Something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him.
Makari, yeah.
Purple shield.
There. Oh yeah. It's not who I thought that was. Mine.
Reinforcement signal detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3 Tarkov players though. Yeah.
Yay. I don't want the
Yeah, they-
conquest. LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
But here, take
Oh,
this.
long
Take
shot.
this.
I'm saved. What's the question marks again?
That,
That
is a
are on
good
the map?
Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Tankrats Notorious. He's the extra camper, sits in weird spots guy. Nice.
The cash players?
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't know.
Players, 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 players.
One is broken.
That's kind of Needler-esque. Interesting.
Purple shield, like,
Oh
knocked
shit.
one.
Oh shit. Nice. A great snipe.
Found him.
Nice.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Glitch is moving. Glitch is moving. Behind, yeah, Glitch is behind you at
You
the
got it.
moment.
Big playing
One
Hunt
shield,
showdown
one
and then
shield.
swap to Tarkov.
Scared. She's
Nice.
scared.
Nice.
Down, down. Very good.
Very, very nice. I called the purple. Yeah, I want the frickin' purple. Here's a green on this
Purple shield. Who has that?
one. Me.
The big items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value, they're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm going to win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I could have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next full Bungie experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play more.
Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. That's good. Old Geoff. Old Geoff.
All right, so obviously having those creators in was a whole lot of fun. Getting to work with both creators and players alike has been a privilege. It's been a great time getting to set that up. And of course, I promise I'm not saying this just because I work on the social media team here, but if you head over to our YouTube channel, we have a full 20-minute version of that. So youtube.com /MarathonTheGame is where to find us. Also same with all of our other socials as long as I'm at it. But Lars, obviously again, like we talked about before that video, we're familiar with working with our community really closely, but have we ever done it this early or at this scale before?
So I've been at Bungie for a while now, since the Halo 3 days, and I think the thing, even since my time,
Guys,
we've
check
been
out this
really good about
game.
is working with players,
Jesus
working with the community,
fucking Christ,
something
Jeff.
we take
Okay.
pride in. And on this game in particular,
I
we
will.
brought people in, players in, much earlier into the process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell them when they show up, be brutally honest, because that's how we learn. That's how we understand.
Yeah,
what
don't
needs to change,
glaze.
what needs to
Don't
get
glaze
better.
us, man.
And I think it's been really great.
That's been a ton of fun. I mean, even again, like these folks were all here last week. You guys were in there with them. Some of you playing as well. What was it like?
Oh, it's super exciting. Yeah, I mean, like when you have a lot of there was a combination of players who we've been engaging with for a long time, and some players who were brand new.
Yeah, Lupo was like one of the first people. Like, there's like 6 people that were brought in back in like, what do you say, like 2018.
Joined in and immediately got it and started destroying everybody.
So like he's been a part of this like development process for
but yeah.
fucking ever. 22.
You had some pretty awesome moments, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So It was pretty amazing to jump in, and I'm gonna throw.
I said like 2017, 2018 because I think that's when like the game started development.
With, Brian and Jeff Keighley, and they were not having success. Y'all were like destroying them, the creators. And, yeah, it's probably your team that was destroying them. So I was brought in as like a hired gun to help get Jeff through, and
Thank you.
I did my job.
I love Lars.
Mission accomplished, Lars. Yeah.
Something that he's used to, obviously. Which also, though, you were saying you were observing a little bit as well, maybe not playing quite as much. What was it like, you know, from your perspective, getting to see all these folks jump in and play the game for the first time? Some of them.
I mean, it was awesome. It's awesome, like playing the game for so long, right, and seeing other people play the game is just a great feeling, right, for like the whole team. You get to see things that you designed for happen, and you know, in real life, right? You see people who are like being hunted by other players that take refuge by like we're a heavily fortified area, and watching the UESC equalize a little bit. Moments like that was great. There was another fight that was like it looked so fun, but also hilarious, but also like really like it was like a great time, but also really tense. There was two crews that were fighting under the Dire Marsh map. There's a bunch of tunnels and stuff like that, and they were fighting in the tunnels, and the fight was literally like almost 1-by-1s, like 3 and 3, like constantly moving towards each other and fighting in the hallway. The person in the front dropping meds for people in the back and changing positions, and that fight went into like little vents as well. So it was like this it was this hilarious chase that was like it was super tense because you didn't know exactly whether you were going to get third party, and they were just the volume in the room kept on going up from those two crews because they were just like, where are they going to get flanked? There's another vent right there that could pop up from there. And they were shooting vents just like out of just pure paranoia. It was awesome to watch.
It's a good balance to strike, obviously, yeah. And you, again, we were mentioning you got to play. Were there any other creators you got to dive in with?
Yeah, I was on a team with Valkyrie and Katamina, and we had
Valkyrie.
There was like a couple moments where we bunkered down.
I saw she tweeted out like a couple days ago that it was like, I will literally play this game until I die.
We basically created like a little claymore.
Obviously, it wasn't that, but
down into it. And yeah, it was pretty successful. I'm telling you, the claymore strats are good. Yeah. Don't sleep on claymores. They're
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Lars is like, I know.
Yeah.
So, you know, even in addition to these creators, you know, the legacy of Marathon's community goes so long goes so far rather. You know, as someone who's played a lot of Aleph 1 in the past as well myself, back on my Titanium G4 PowerBook so long ago, bringing in the Aleph 1 team was really, really exciting. You guys had a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like to keep that alive as we're sort of building this new world. And so working with the Aleph 1 team has been really awesome with the Marathon Classic on Steam. Is the release that they had, as well as the Marathon Classic 2, I think, is on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of those, it's like sort of connecting the threads, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Sort of remembering the past as we're sort of building this new, re-envisioning in a lot of ways of what Marathon is.
Yeah. Actually, kind of on this topic as well, about the dangers of the world, we do have a question from Twitch chat. Are there dangerous PvE encounters? Obviously, you've mentioned that the UESC is out there, and you should underestimate them at your own peril. But can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of those emergent threats that await players?
Yeah, absolutely. There's the UESC security units that are out there. There's a bunch of different types that do different things. So watch out for them. We also have ticks, which are these wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna. Yeah, they run at you. They run at you, explode on you, and you have to like, shoot the nests actually to get rid of them essentially. Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards and stuff that are like going to be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like tox rooms and all kinds of surprises.
They're asking if I'm a nerd on the survey. Yeah, I know. I had to fucking answer that.
What's the scariest UESC to you?
The scariest unit? The Ghost Commander, for sure. The Ghost Commander, their ability.
How much do you play video games every week?
They have a bunch of like clones that go out there, so you're not sure which one to shoot. And then by the time you recognize which one is actually the real one, right? It's like it may be over for you, but that's one. The sniper also.
Yeah, right.
As well.
And it was funny. It was like, have you played Marathon? Have you played Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo ODS, like all that. Check. 200.
Tread carefully.
Not to be trifled.
I mean, let's be real. I've played Halo Combat Evolved since I was.
They do if you're not too careful and knowing where they're going to be flanking you and rushing.
10.
Like, yeah, we're purposely making them these formidable foes that you can't get treasure out of the world easily, and they're guarding it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job.
You can't ignore them either. Once
No.
they're on your set, you kind of gotta figure out a way.
Exactly.
Also, too, we've got another question from, I believe, Shepsky. Can a team be composed of any number of runner types, like 3 Blackbirds, for example?
Absolutely.
Dude, I played
There's
Halo.
no restriction on how
Played Halo 2,
crew. You can
Halo
all play
3,
the
and
same,
Halo
create a
Reach
meme
like it was going out of style.
Or you can diversify a little bit, you know, and sort of try to use each other's utilities.
You just said 1,000 hours on
We've seen
Steam
all.
alone not long
Really
ago.
cool to
Yeah.
see kind of the different combinations we've seen. Yeah.
I mean, man, with
You never
Destiny
know, like,
1,
some-
Destiny
those
2,
3 different like players that are playing Blackbird. They may
I mean,
have
I'm
very
definitely
different
over like
what
3,500
towards
hours like
Blackbird,
total
right?
between,
Like they may
maybe
be some,
more.
some of them,
4.
one of them may actually have implants that allow them to go in active camo. That's not a specific thing for a runner, so we're purposely trying to make it so that you can diversify.
I did see like the shield wall comp, which is like basically 3 locusts in like in the
Still
playtest
League of
one last
Legends,
week.
yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. So, you know, again,
I don't know what my
obviously,
most
it's been so much
played.
fun to hear you guys even talking about
WoW,
this game,
probably.
the experiences you've had. You've been building a world that's really ripe for players to tell their own stories in. You know, again, with the
Bet
closed
WoW is
alpha
probably
on
mine.
the way on April 23rd, as players finally get a chance, some of them to jump in.
Yeah.
What are some of the stories you're most excited for them to get to dive in and maybe tell themselves?
So many. I mean, there's so many different stories that I think are that we're looking forward to seeing happen, especially ones that we've never even seen before. But getting onto the planet, like honestly, just trying to survive amongst all of the
September
different threats that
23rd,
exist there.
though. That's
The
awesome.
dying, you know, when our trail says death, it's death. You know, there's a lot of death in the game. The learning from it, the challenging yourself, the getting back up and trying to do something new. It's gonna be exciting. I'm sure there's plenty of other things.
I'm curious, Mr. Cross. What are you expecting?
I mean, I'm you know, had the fortune to launch Destiny and now Marathon. It's always amazing to put something out into the world that you've been working on, you know, sort of in a bubble for 6 years or something like that, and have the players experience the visual world for the first time is amazing. Introducing the IP into the world, you know, sort of beyond the game, you know, sort of the culture it creates. Always
All right.
excited to see
Bye,
like,
Bird.
what the
See you tonight,
fans tell
Mango.
us what the game is and what the metas are.
GGs.
And so that exchange is always amazing.
Yeah, check out the Discord. It's getting wild in there right now. Wits, how about you? Anything come to mind on your side?
I'm just really excited for folks to discover the content and play with it in interesting ways. We've been making this meal for a bit. It's just time to see folks play, right? Like we've been making the sandbox for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it organically and learn from it.
Very
I'm also curious to see which runner will be the crowd favorite. Yeah, out of the
6 runners though is kind of cool.
theories.
Many theories.
Yeah.
Get alpha access to the
Well,
page.
Chat, Discord,
Page,
let us know. We'd love to
please.
hear what you guys are thinking.
Absolutely.
But that brings us to just about the conclusion of what's been a very action-packed show. So for starters, guys, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate
Ending.
it.
What's the ending?
Thank you so much. And
What do we
thank
got?
Everybody out there, like our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here, and they're amazing. Like, you know, you should give yourselves a hand, you know, for putting together.
Yeah.
Also, there's there's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind to come and help work with us on this. So just want to make sure all of you, let's give you a hand too. You know, you've been doing an amazing job. So thank you.
That's right. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end. But again, a huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross, Andrew Witz, and Lars Bakken. Thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in person or you're at home, it's your contributions that make Marathon possible. So truly, thank you. It's honestly humbling to be here today. And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so quickly rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning. And of course, to
we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scarrow and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, out there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat. But as has become kind of a tradition here at Bungie with our streams, we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end. Now, we've told you a lot about the game so far, but we haven't had a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet, and we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game, and we'd love to show you a glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
Is it in the lore? Yeah, very... Oh my gosh. Dude, the vibes are just immaculate. Oh, it's so good.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sculpt to well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless thing that mocked them."
Dude, yeah, just like still more awesome Bin Star stuff.
Welcome once again. Once again. As the new shell. As the new shell.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion.
Like $1 trillion. Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your.
Oh my gosh.
Mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there. So.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. Supposed to be my lucky charm.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
Really?
Hey, what's that you're always tuned into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is? You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Dude. This is so sick. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, that was sick.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless and bare. The lone and level sand stretch far away.
Dude.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Dude. That was so cool. Huge fan. Pretty awesome. Pretty stinking cool, man. Pretty stinking cool. Wow. Please disperse. Real quick. Okay.
You don't have to sub to get a code. There will be more codes given out to non-subs. I just wanted to give an opportunity to those people who were a sub before today to have a good chance at winning. We're getting silence, but they're all clapping. I mean, they should be pretty damn happy. That was an awesome showcase. I wanted to sub. Fair.
Okay.
So I can, now that the reveal is over, I can try to answer any questions that you may have.
Okay, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I'm gonna bounce. I got stuff I gotta go do. I'm gonna go hang out with the fam. I'm gonna enjoy the nice weather outside since it's like, geez, man, it's like 80 degrees today. I'm wearing a fucking jacket. Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here today to watch this. I will be back tonight. And September 23rd, man. September 23rd. It's gonna be baller. Be a fun time. I'm assuming we're gonna have some alphas. We're gonna have some betas. We're gonna have all this shit. And then we're gonna have the game. I think it's launching the same day as Borderlands, if I saw correctly. So that's interesting. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Yeah, man. Borderlands and Marathon both drop on September 23rd. That's wild. It's wild. But all right, guys, I'm out. See y'all tonight. Peace.